Good morning, everyone. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading, where we dive into the cards and see what's in store with a message from Spirit. I am using Tarot Vintage again this week, and I hope you guys are having a great week so far. The messages have been interesting. This has been a very active energy week, so I'm curious to see what we have for today as we're kind of inching towards the weekend. So let me see here what we have. Oh, interesting. Okay, got it. Okay, I had one jumper card too as I was shuffling before we got going, because I always shuffle before. I like to really make sure they're mixed up. Um, so I had one jumper card, and then we're going to talk about the energy here. So, okay, the first card that we had, which was the jumper, is the Chariot. So this card is a lot about swift movement. It's also about the balance of polarities, not like the Justice card, but like swiftly balancing things or swift communication that comes in a way of harmony, bringing closure can also kind of be that energy. It's a card of movement too. And this week, Spirit had said this week was about movement. So there's lots of movement coming. And what I have here too is that specifically with the moon, this full moon energy, which of course, so interesting that we're getting this card, this full moon energy brings new beginnings with the swords, Ace of Swords, but also can bring stress energy. Stress energy. So the reason why I kind of bring these up like this is conscious choice here. We had this message just the other day of consciously choosing how we are going to think, what we focus our energy on, because we can focus these new beginnings on good things, or we can focus this energy of rapid new beginnings on negative things. It really depends on how we see ourselves. So again, we have this Eight of Cups card, which means walking away from something, letting something go and walking away. Now, as you walk away from whatever that is, are you going to walk away with an energy of worry and stress of, oh, should I have done that? Should I have done this? Did I do the right thing? Oh my goodness, da 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 da. Or are we going to feel into our truth and stay rooted in our truth and embrace this Ace of Swords energy? So this has grapevines and also a palm frond on here. And these are both really symbolic of abundance and new beginnings. So this is a really good thing. And the interesting thing with this palm frond is it's also kind of related to how we saw in the world card the other day. There is this wreath. And so this is holding a piece of that wreath, meaning they've crossed that completion in the world card. And now they are being given a new palm frond, a new beginning to create a new wreath, a new cycle. So there's a new cycle here with the abundance of the grapevines waiting for you, but it's really up to you which way you're going to choose to see it. This Eight of Swords here is really about being caught up in negative thinking, stress, mind games, all of that kind of stuff. And that's the thing, though, is this moon energy really brought in an energy of change and shift. Remember this swiftness and this ability to let go and walk away. But the way in which you do that is completely up to you. So that's the interesting thing, is there's a big personal responsibility to what we do with the energy right now. And that is completely up to you. So in a sense, it's a really simple message. Sometimes that can be daunting because sometimes we want to just hear, what should we do? What do we do about it? But it's kind of like, what do you want to do about it? You have the energy of the universe working with you, working behind the scenes to bring through the manifestations of what you are focusing your energy on. So make sure you focus your energy on the things that you want to manifest, letting go of the things that no longer apply, and continuing to step forward in trust and also in personal confidence of the direction you want to go, because this earth life is really about you making the most of what you want from it. So that's the message today. Go forward. The universe is working to bring things in swiftly. For some of you, you might already have felt or experienced those swift moments of being able to let something go and walk away. And make sure when you walk away with the focused intent of where you want to go. So I'll leave that with you guys. We'll see what happens tomorrow as we completely round out the week. And I just want to thank you all so much for joining, for checking out these messages, the Making Sense of Life videos, my podcast too. I love and appreciate your support, your beautiful comments of, when you share a story about your own experience, and also how the messages helped you. That's a beautiful thing. Thank you to each and every one of you. I just want you to know how much I truly appreciate you. So I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.